The next factor I want to talk about, our Gen Zs and all those people that are doing now, you ask them, I've seen a couple of them on dating platform. You ask them, what kind of man do you want? I want a God-fearing man. That person that is saying that she wants a God-fearing man, she does not know the definition of what it means to be God-fearing. 80% of people that say that they want a God-fearing man, they don't even know what it means, the totality of what it means to be God-fearing. They don't. They just say it. And tomorrow they will fall madly in love with the guy, give the guy access to everything. At the end of the day, there's no prayer life, there's no communion life between them and God, no connection. The man say, yes, I'm God-fearing. I used to. So their own parameter of God-fearing is, if the man is going to church, is enough for them. Do you know that a man that has good character is a God-fearing man? A man that is truthful is God-fearing. A man that has reverence is God-fearing. Because a God-fearing man cannot do certain things to you. That's why virtually all of them, they go home and they experience domestic violence. Not just because of the type of man, but because they themselves are not repentant. They themselves, they are not God-fearing. You want a God-fearing man. Are you God-fearing? Young lady, sister, brother, you want a God-fearing man to get married to. Are you God-fearing? What kind of man do you want? I want a God-fearing man. He has to be God-fearing. Everything else I can handle it. Are you God-fearing? When the man talk 2, you will talk 100. I want you to understand something. Anger, resentment is the most abundant trait you're going to experience in marriage. What did I say? Anger and resentment is the most abundant condition in marriage. Anger and resentment is the most abundant thing you experience in marriage. Not lack of money, not betrayal. There are people, 80% of the time, they are very angry at their husband because they've had attitudes that they developed in their younger age, that some people say, I don't like to share my space for a long time with somebody. If I keep this toothbrush here, don't touch the toothbrush. And you see and you see people fighting over simple things, and guess what? It never goes away. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So before you start talking about marriage, you need to understand that you're going to fight over the most stupid things on earth. You left one meat in the pot, and it's your meat. Oh, your husband will come and he will eat the meat. That house will not enter the two of you that day. You kept your clothes in a particular position. The man will remove the clothes from that particular position. You will run mad. You know, in a home, the ladies are the ones that run the house. Before you get married, I want you to expect what to see. You will get irritated. You will get so irritated. You will get so angry. You will not be able to control yourself. If you get married, anger will be there. Resentment will be there. But don't allow unforgiveness to take root in you, because he can do little things that you might not be able to forgive. So maybe you don't know. So I'm telling you now what to expect. You are going to hate this man most of the time. It is the design by nature. You would despise this man naturally, because he will try to mold you to his own taste, the way he wants it. This is the way it has been designed by nature. A man has been designed to rule. I'm going to give a general recommendation, the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Go and read it and have a better understanding. But remember, we are trying to tell you what you have to put in place before you start talking about marriage. Don't just wake up and say, okay, you're ready for marriage. In the past, our mothers, they were trained in a very different way, so they could endure a lot of things. Most of them, their husband dealt with them, but they will endure. But this time around now, this generation, they don't know how to endure. That's why you must work on yourself before you get into marriage. Make sure that the man you're trying to get married to is a cultured man. make sure that the man is cultured. How rude is he? How ungodly is the man? That's why people have to be careful. So to my Christian sisters, don't go and get married because a man has money or has car or has anything. You don't have anything to offer. Be careful of that kind of marriage, because at the end of the day, you will not have much input to make in the marriage. Marriage is better when you build with a man, but you have to know the kind of person you're building with. But if you get into a marriage where everything is already there, he will not regard you. And most of the time, there are people that are ungodly. So don't put yourself in situations that you're not going to be able to deal with in marriage. And on a different segment, it's very important to look at the spiritual aspect of the whole thing before you get into marriage. The spiritual is also very important.